The future of this industry isn't just about technical innovation, it's about talent. What I didn't expect was to hear the exact same challenge come up in conversation after conversation. People finding good people, keeping good people, and developing the next generation of ground engineering professionals. 4 days, hundreds of conversations, one of the biggest geotechnical conferences in North America. I came to GeoCongress expecting to learn about the latest technical developments in the industry. What I didn't expect was to hear the exact same challenge come up in conversation after conversation. People finding good people, keeping good people, and developing the next generation of ground engineering professionals. Now, as someone who spends every day speaking with geotechnical engineers, engineering geologists, and hiring managers across the United States, that wasn't entirely surprising. But hearing it repeated over and over reinforced something I've believed for a long time. The future of this industry isn't just about technical innovation, it's about talent. And that's one of the reasons events like GeoCongress are so important. You can learn a huge amount from the presentations and the technical sessions, but some of the most valuable insights happen in the hallways, over coffee, or during conversations between sessions.
So today's been a success. Lots of new contacts made. Finally met Ryan, of course, who's the latest podcast guest in person.
The geotechnical industry is surprisingly connected. People move between companies, projects overlap, relationships last for years, and reputation travels fast. What really stood out to me throughout the event was a sense of community. Whether I was speaking to a senior technical leader, business owner, project manager, early career engineer, or student, there was a genuine willingness to share knowledge and help others succeed. That's something I think makes this industry unique. And it's also why recruitment in ground engineering should be different. The best people aren't sitting on job boards waiting to be found. Most are busy delivering projects, solving problems, and building their careers, which means recruitment isn't really about filling vacancies. It's about building relationships long before a hiring need exists. That's why I spend so much time attending conferences, speaking with professionals across the industry, hosting conversations, and staying connected to what's happening in the market.
If you have two companies side by side, one uses a recruitment consultant, a specialist recruitment consultant like us, a GeoExpert Search, and one doesn't, then you can bet your bottom dollar that that company that uses us or any other specialist, of which there are not many at all, I think I've only ever found one other in the US, then they're essentially going to win the fierce race essentially for full staff members, essentially, because everyone's after the same people.
The goal isn't simply to know who's hiring, it's to understand where the industry is heading, what challenges firms are facing, and what opportunities are emerging. Because when a company suddenly needs a geotechnical engineer, an engineering geologist, or a geoenvironmental engineer, the groundwork should have already been done. The relationships should already exist. And events like GeoCongress are where a lot of those relationships begin. One thing I always enjoy about conferences is that they give you perspective. When you're focused on day-to-day work, it's easy to think only about the project in front of you. But when you bring hundreds of professionals from across the country, patterns start to emerge. You begin to hear the same opportunities, the same challenges, and often the same solutions. For me, the biggest takeaway from GeoCongress wasn't a particular presentation, it was seeing how strong and connected the ground engineering community really is. The industry is growing, the opportunities are there. There are some incredibly talented people coming through, but the firms that will thrive over the next decade are the ones that continue investing in relationships, knowledge sharing, and people. After 4 days of networking, technical discussions, and enough conference coffee to keep a drilling rig running, I left Salt Lake City feeling generally optimistic about where the industry is heading. And I'm already looking forward to the next opportunity to get out into the market, meet more people, and continue building relationships within the ground engineering community. Because at the end of the day, every great project, every successful hire, and every meaningful opportunity starts with a conversation.